On Community Care Day, we welcome Chairperson Donna Lake and pastors from two of our Lutheran churches, from Trinity Lutheran, Pastor Derek Riddle, and from Redeemer Lutheran, Pastor Zach Holdorf. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. So Community Care Day, I think this is, we've done this before, haven't we?
We have done this before, and we've done it together with both churches. I've only been involved this time around and also in 2019, and then we kind of took a hiatus along with the rest of the world, and so we're getting back at it. But I think it's maybe the fourth, maybe the fifth time we've done it.
Well, we're so close to the back to school, so it's geared to families with kids going back to school.
Correct. But not just for families. Anyone is welcome. We would encourage single people to come in. Doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are, just come on by.
Or how new you are, because both Pastors Riddle and Holdorf are fairly new to the community.
Yep.
Correct.
And Derek, how long have you been at Trinity Lutheran?
Just about 6 months. I started at the beginning of February.
Wow, how do you like it so far?
We love it. Yep, very happy here. They're keeping me very busy.
Good. And Zach, you're fairly new at Redeemer Lutheran?
It'll be 2 years at the end of this month.
Great.
Yep, and having a blast.
Well, you know, I think both your churches have a reputation for helping out those in need in the community. You've got a number of events throughout the year. Why team up? What's the importance? Why do you work together on this event in particular?
Well, we love our community, and churches working in silos is not a good idea anymore. And how much better is it when two groups of people with resources can come together and just care and love our community together.
You probably needed a lot for volunteers and donations. You probably need both churches to participate.
Our congregations have some wonderful history. Trinity is quite a bit older. Redeemer's been around for 50 plus years. We've been around for more than 150, but it's a great way for us to partner together and work together and serve together. And as Pastor Zach said, it's a way for us to serve our community. It's a great thing for us to do together, so we're thrilled to be able to do it.
Yeah, you're kind of like the city church and the country church.
That's right.
In a way, yes.
Yeah. Good spot.
What else is going to happen and it's this Saturday, by the way?
Nope.
No,
it's a week from
next Saturday.
Don't scare me.
Next Saturday. I've got, I misread
The
it.
19th.
Yes, the 19th.
And we need, we need a few extra days, right?
There it is, yeah. I'm sorry.
That's why I said, don't make me panic.
Everybody got a panic look on their face. No, it's happening next Saturday.
Right.
So, where is it?
It's at Trinity Lutheran from 9:30 in the morning until noon. And as far as what's happening, you don't have to start with pancake breakfast if you don't want to. So at some point when you come in, we just ask that you stop at registration. We just need a first name. We don't need to know how old you are. We don't need to know your address. None of that is crucial to us. We just want to fill out a card, and we primarily want to know the first names of the family. And then we'll ask for sock sizes, underwear sizes, and then we have a checkoff. We're calling it our passport. And as you go to each station, they'll check it off, and we want to make sure they make it to every station. So, but we'll be serving pancakes, obviously, sausages, fruits, bananas, oranges, grapes, milk, and coffee.
Got some photos you sent over. Some of your volunteers. There's your husband, John Lake.
Sure do.
And is that Steve?
Yeah.
Steve Lazaroff.
Yeah.
Look at those good-looking guys.
Yeah, I tell ya.
Are they the pancake
They're
chefs?
actually part of the head kitchen crew this year.
Oh, good.
John and Steve. So we hope everything goes well.
We hope.
I can't say that John does a lot of cooking at home. Steve might, but I don't know. But we have lots of other people in the kitchen, so I'm not worried about that at all.
Steve eats out a lot.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah, but this is, obviously what it looks like. That's where we'll be serving the breakfast. And we have lots of yummy toppings. We have sprinkles, and of course butter and syrup, the typical things, Ready Whip, mini chocolate chips to make it fun. And then after they've had something to eat, or they can go down in the basement. See, we're accessible. And in the basement, we'll be giving away socks, underwear, hygiene kits. I can show you some of the things here in a minute if you'd like. Book bags with various supplies, hygiene kits, and we have several people cutting hair, one, possibly two barbers. So excited about that too.
That's awesome. And yeah, you did bring an example of one of the personal items, kits, and a backpack.
And one of the backpacks, yeah.
One of the backpacks.
Yep.
So we've got, that's my toothpaste, toothbrush, shampoo, conditioner, hand sanitizer, a couple bars of soap, a couple of razors, deodorant, and floss are in our hygiene kits. So.
And in our backpack, so again, we will have some things for, yes, for families with children returning to school, but obviously for folks that maybe don't have children or children going to school. In our backpacks, we've got notebooks, folder, crayons, markers. I see a ruler, some pencils, colored pencils, so basic kinds of things that kids will need going back.
Yeah. Makes it exciting for the kids to have something new starting school with.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we also we've opened up the packages of brand new socks. None of the socks have been worn before, so they're not in good condition. They're in new condition. But we have 5 to 6 pairs of socks in all sizes, and we do the same for underwear. So it's a good thing.
It is. Now, it sounds like it could be a very expensive endeavor. How do the churches and your church families support this Community Day of Caring?
Well,
Yeah, great question. So
is
Donna
a
can
great
answer
question.
that best, but a lot
Excuse
of
me.
congregational support, but a lot of community support. We could not do it without community support.
Absolutely not. It's just 100 plus women who care. I was able to receive their grant. It was just after the pandemic, so we held on to the money. And we're using part of it as a seed money for this year, and hopefully seed money for next year as well. Everything went up so tremendously, as we all know. I'm not telling a secret there to anybody. So 100 plus women. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my list. Obviously both of our churches, American One Credit Union, several different barbers and hairstylists, Breakfast Rotary of Jackson, Dawn Foods, Great Lakes Dental Center with Dr. Castro, Henry Ford Allegiance Health, Kroger, Jackson Community Foundation, Jackson County Rotary Foundation, the Jackson Library, Jackson Public Schools, Dr. Padbury, Sam's Club, Dr. Kevin Tim, Thrivent Financial, and True Community Credit Union.
Yeah.
Just to name most, not quite all, but I think we're waiting for a couple others to let us know.
Plus all the man hours, you both, 3 of you will be there, and probably a lot of your church members. Will you do any of the hair cutting, Donna?
No. I can sweep up the hair though.
I've been to some of these events, and it's amazing. The barbers and hairstylists, they drag practically their whole shop with all the products. It's amazing. They really get into it, and it's cool to see all of that
It is.
volunteerism and community support they have.
It's tremendous. We had over 118 volunteers in 19.
Yikes.
So.
Will you two try to poach church members from each other?
No,
No.
no,
Not at all.
We're brothers and sisters, and we're on the same mission. So,
Will this give you, so next Saturday is when it happens, and Sunday you'll have your services. You probably will have some inspiration from witnessing this event at your sermon.
sure.
Absolutely.
Not
Yeah.
next Saturday, a week from Saturday.
A week from, did I say next Saturday?
you did.
That's what I meant, next
I-
Saturday, not this Saturday,
A week from Saturday.
from
Let's try
Saturday.
that.
AKA next Saturday. Not this Saturday.
No.
Donna's golfing tomorrow, and that's all she has on her mind. All right, so the 19th, write it down right now.
9:30 to noon.
And it's across the street from the Y on Wesley Street.
Wesley. Yeah.
So you two are fairly new to Jackson, so what have you found, Derek, the most exciting, coolest thing about Jackson so far?
Jackson's a little bit of a larger community than where I have served previously, so we've just enjoyed getting to experience Jackson, finding our way around, kind of figuring out how to make it home, and have met great neighbors and wonderful folks at Trinity. So just getting to know the community has been exciting for us, yeah.
Awesome. And Zach, same question for you.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of exciting things to see and do in this town. One thing I've enjoyed the past 2 summers is golf, and I emphasize try golf. I'm not very good at it, but it's been neat to just dive into the community and get to know people, and not just in Jackson, but even the surrounding community in the county.
Great. Well, I'm glad you feel welcomed here, and it's great to have you here on our show. Good luck with the event.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for having us.
on.
Yes.
You
Appreciate
bet.
it.
We'll stop by and check it out next Saturday, August 19th
Say it again.
at Trinity Lutheran on Wesley Street. Thanks to Donna Lake, Pastor Derek Riddle, and Pastor Zach Holdorf. We have more on